Okay folks, let's talk cars, specifically a $1 car. Imagine stumbling upon a car that costs less than your morning coffee. And then, on the other end of the spectrum, a $100,000 car. A machine that screams luxury and performance. You find a $1 bill car at a swap meet. It's a relic, a piece of history waiting to be rediscovered. The $100,000 car, brand new, top of the line, with all the latest features and technology. Big difference, right? But that's the fun part. The contrast between the two is what makes this comparison so fascinating. Now I've seen my share of cars over the years, from clunkers held together with duct tape and a prayer, to sleek machines that could outrun a rocket. Each one has its own charm and character. And you know what? Every car has a story, a tale of its journeys, its owners, and the roads it has traveled. Even that beat-up jalopy you learned to drive in, it holds memories and lessons. Think of it like this. The $1 car is like your grandpa's old watch. It might not be fancy, but it's got history, character, and a story to tell. The $100,000 car, that's like the latest smartwatch. Sleek, modern, and packed with features. All the bells and whistles you could ever want in a vehicle. But which one is better? Ah, that's the million-dollar question. Or should I say, the $99,999 question. Let's break it down and see what makes each of these cars special in their own unique way. Whether it's the charm of the old or the allure of the new, there's something to appreciate in both. First up, the engine room, that $100,000 car, it's gonna have horsepower coming out of its ears. 0 to 60 in a blink. The $1 car? Well, let's just say it's less about speed and more about getting you there, eventually. But here's the thing, do you always need that much power, driving in the city stuck in traffic? That $1 car's fuel efficiency might start looking pretty good. You'll be sipping gas while the luxury car guzzles it down. Think of it like this, a racehorse and a mule. One's bred for speed, the other for stamina. Depends on the race you're running, right? Now let's talk safety. Modern cars, they're built like tanks. Airbags everywhere, lane departure warnings, the works. That $100,000 car will have all the latest tech to keep you safe. The $1 car? Well, you're mostly relying on your own driving skills and a prayer. No fancy crumple zones or blind spot detection here. You feel every bump in the road. It's like the difference between wearing a full suit of armor and, well, wearing your birthday suit. Both will get you from point A to point B, but one offers a bit more protection. Section 4. Life in the fast lane or the slow lane, depending on your ride. So, how do these cars stack up in real life? Let's dive into the experience of driving both. Imagine this, you're picking up a date. The anticipation is high and you want to make a great first impression. Pulling up in that $100,000 car, you'll turn heads. The sleek design and powerful engine roar speak volumes. Leather seats, booming sound system, the whole 9 yards. Instant impression. It's like stepping into a world of luxury and comfort. Now try picking up that same date in the $1 car. The experience is vastly different, but not necessarily worse. It's less about impressing and more about having a sense of humor. The charm lies in the simplicity and the stories you create together. You'll be sharing stories about the time it broke down on the highway, hopefully not on the date. These moments can become cherished memories. It's like choosing between a fancy restaurant and a cozy diner. Each has its own unique appeal and atmosphere. Both can be fun, it just depends on the atmosphere you're going for. Whether it's elegance or coziness, the choice is yours. Section 5, bells and whistles. From basic to are you serious, let's talk gadgets. The $100,000 car is loaded. GPS, touchscreen controls, maybe even a massage function in the seats. It's like driving a spaceship. The $1 car? You're lucky if the radio still works. Air conditioning, roll down the windows. But hey, there's a certain charm to that simplicity. It's like comparing a smartphone to a rotary phone. One's a pocket computer, the other just makes calls. Sometimes less is more. Section 6. The finish line. What's your drive? So, there you have it. We've explored the spectrum of cars from the humble to the extravagant, the $1 car and the $100,000 car. Two extremes in the automotive world. Two very different rides, each with its own quirks and charms. Which one wins? It's a matter of perspective. It all depends on what you're looking for, your needs, your desires, and your dreams. Need a reliable workhorse that'll get you from A to B without breaking the bank? That $1 car, after some serious work of course, might surprise you. It could be the perfect companion for your daily grind. Want luxury, speed, and all the latest tech? Craving the thrill of the open road in style? That $100,000 car is calling your name. It's more than just a vehicle, it's an experience. Me, I love them all. Each car tells a different story, offers a unique adventure. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about the car, it's about the journey, the stories you create, and the memories you make behind the wheel. And that's priceless. Whether it's a budget ride or a luxury cruiser, the true value lies in the experiences you gather along the way.